AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
This I do know for a fact. Precious Achiuwa can afford more than that 50% off that you'll get when you go to factormeals.com/ABTV50. Factormeals.com/ABTV50. You get 50% off when you first start. Clicking that code, clicking that link. It's in the description. That second month, you get 20% off. Make meal planning easy again with Factor Meals. Get your factor on, baby.
If we had to go against Philly with Precious Achiuwa as the backup, we would not have had a chance. Simple and plain.
I don't get it. He was the backup. He played 2 games against the Sixers.
Right. But my thing is this. All right, you telling me if he's the backup and Mitch never played in that series, we win that series?
No. I think maybe I misspoke. I think the reason why they brought back Mitchell Robinson at the end of the season was because they saw Joel Embiid coming back for the 76ers. Because remember, Mitchell Robinson was trying to sign up for the thing where you get injured. And if you get injured for the season, the Knicks would have been able to sign some insurance clause and they would have got the money back. So since that didn't go through, that meant that he was coming back or he was on his way. So once he was on his way back, it was like, all right, you just had surgery. I don't want to say they felt like they rushed Mitchell Robinson back, but I did kind of feel that way, right? Because Embiid was coming back. So they were matching him up with him. I'm not saying that was the wrong move. I'm saying that's the reason why Achiuwa lost his confidence.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why he lost his confidence. I don't see how Mitch coming back has you lose your confidence. Like I don't understand that. For one, if Mitch is healthy, that your minutes will be limited. Like he has to know that. Like everybody has to know that. So, Precious Achiuwa is gonna always be in a situation where you just gotta stay ready. And when you get on the court, you gotta produce. You gotta make us believe. So I don't understand how his confidence, can waver like that. I really don't. Because once again, it's not like you was the guy and somebody's replacing you. Nah, remember when you came in with that package deal with OG, like I told you, nobody even knew who you was. Only person that I can say that knew who he was Flea. I didn't hear no other analysts, no commentators, no professional, nobody. People said we traded for OG. Nobody even mentioned Precious. So I don't understand how his confidence can waver like that. He's always going to be in that situation until he proves that he can be like a guy that can get 20 plus minutes with the team fully healthy. He's there to get that opportunity because guys are hurt. Now if Mitch comes back, he has to understand that. So I don't understand why his confidence was low. I don't understand that.
Well, I don't know about you, but if tomorrow I wake up and Knicks Rehab is on and you send me the link and we got a new host out of nowhere and my role has changed on Knicks Rehab, I'm going to have to adjust. I'm not going to lose my confidence because, I got a little swagger to me. But Achiuwa is not a superstar. We don't think he was that. Like you said, big flea, never the little one. He's the one who believed in Precious coming in here. He wasn't just a throw in, things of that nature. But remember, Hartenstein was here. So it was Hartenstein and Mitchell Robinson getting big minutes at the ending stretch of the season. His role changed. He went from having all these minutes to, oh man, I'm only playing 20 minutes a game. I'm gonna look at his log right now.
Who you talking about, Precious?
Yeah, Precious.
Yeah, but how many times we see them on the court looking lost, looking nervous, looking scared? That's what I'm saying.
Before Mitchell Robinson came back?
I'm just saying in general. Whether Mitchell Robinson came back or not, I'm just saying there's times on the court where he looked lost, where he looked Precious, pun intended. I'm just being honest with you.
Bye, like, babe. Love you. Head on a swivel.
You know, so for me, you know, guys like that, their confidence is supposed to stay high. Because once again, you know the position you're in. Like I said, if Precious goes anywhere else, he's not getting no 20+ minutes, bro, unless somebody gets injured. Like, we have to start being honest about this. Do I like Precious? Yes. Pause. Do I want him with us on the team? Yes. But we know damn well Precious is not no legit backup center. And we know damn well if everybody's fully healthy, Precious will struggle to get minutes. That's just a fact.
So from January 20th until I'll say what's this? Is that February 4th? No, that's April 2nd. Precious Achiuwa averaged 30 minutes a game.
Right.
And
but
then
we know why. We know why though.
Yeah. We know why.
Look at all the injuries. Thibodeau had to run them guys on the ground. So my point is, if everybody's fully healthy, Randall, Brunson, DiVincenzo, Hart, OG, Mitch. Remember, I'm just saying last season, Hartenstein, Deuce, Bogdanovich, Burks. Come on, let's be realistic. Where's Precious Achiuwa getting on the court at? Playing 20+ 30 minutes.
Well, I'm just speaking to why he looked lost towards the end of the year. And at the end of the year, he started averaging, for the last 7 games, he was averaging 12 minutes a game. And that's when I believe he started looking lost, really lost. I'm not saying that he should look forward to having 40 minutes a game. I mean, he had games where he played 40 minutes, 43 minutes, 42 minutes, 39 minutes. That's a lot of playing time to really go out there and do what you. I mean, he had 15 and 14 games. He was 18 and 11, 8 and 17, 15 and 13 and 16. He had major games.
All right, but are you telling me Precious doesn't understand why he was playing those big minutes? Hold on. What was the minutes Precious was playing in Toronto?
I don't think he was playing any. I'll go to that.
Right, that's my point. My point is, Precious Achiuwa is a good player. He belongs in the NBA. But we're not going to sit here and act like, why is his confidence lost when Mitch come back? Mitch isn't replacing you. You was Mitch's replacement, and because of the injuries. Once again, fully healthy with our roster, Precious Achiuwa is not getting on the court unless we blowing somebody out, or unless, Tibbs got to switch up some matchups or something. But come on. So for me, guys like that, you got to stay ready. And that's why Tibbs probably stopped playing them and lessened his minutes, because it's like, yo, bro, it's nowhere in the world you could think you're going to continue to play all these minutes. Our guys are coming back. They're coming back from injury. You know your minutes is going to be lowered. And if your body language, if your confidence is going on the court and you're a little timid, a little shy, bro, I can't put you in the game then. This is part of the game.
Precious was averaging about 17 minutes a game with Toronto. I don't think you're wrong. You should have that mindset. Now, going into the season, is that who he's going to be, or is he going to go back to playing these 20, 30 minutes of games for us and looking like what he did in the playoffs, what he did earlier in January, February, and March? He's gonna have a chance to get a lot of minutes. He's gonna have a chance to really up his stock at the first half of this season, because all of us expect him to get traded on a 1-year deal. I know some people are saying that you can't sign him and trade whatever, but everybody's a fake capologist now. They want to go copycat this guy. I think they know how to make trades. But it's an expiring deal. It's a 1-year deal, the same way we traded for Alec Burks and Bogey. last year, they weren't expiring deals. So I'm not saying you're wrong. His mentality should be exactly what you're saying. And on top of that, not just your mentality, when you get on the court, we got to see you follow through. Because the plan, you're not part of the plan, really. He knows that if you're on a 1-year deal, that's all signs right there pointing to you're not here for, we don't have you in the long-term plan. So if he doesn't think how you're thinking, then he's already in trouble, and we're in trouble with him. But I do believe I like what I saw in January, February, and March right there when he did have playing time. I think it was tough for him to adjust. Oh, boy, you ain't trying to hear that though.
Nah, not at all. I don't, like I said, man, if I'm a guy that, I'm kind of a journeyman. Like I said, nobody even knew who Precious was when we traded for OG. So, for me, in the NBA, in any sport, when you're not the star, the superstar, or like a vital, player to a team, you got to understand your role. Look at Alec Burks. Didn't play the whole joint. Popped up and showed up. Guys like Precious, no matter where he goes, he has to always have his confidence high and just be ready. There's times you may not get no minutes. Then someone get injured. Now you play a vital part in the team. When that player comes back, your minutes go back down. But you still have to maintain being ready and having your confidence high. Because coaches watch all of that. That's what a great coach is. Watching your body language. And for me, I don't see why Precious, like I said, he should always be ready. And there's too many times on the court, like I said, many games, he played big for us. But there was also some games where you look at him on the court and he looks lost. And he looks like he doesn't belong out there. Just being honest. And once again, guys like him, Hartenstein, certain guys, right now, losing game 7 at home to Indiana, I still feel some kind of way. Y'all couldn't pull it out for my guy Brunson. Pause. Straight up. So for me, like I said, I don't understand how, you feeling for someone because they're hurt. Now when they come back, your minutes go down as if you didn't know that was going to happen. So your confidence, nah. That's no excuse. That's no excuse. I'm sorry.
I mean, excusing someone and it being the reason is two different things. Like, that's the reality of things, and we got to watch out for that. But CAA Mafia made a great point just now. Hartenstein took 2 years to adjust. Who was Hartenstein when we signed him? A journeyman. So the reason why I like this comment is because Achiuwa is now in the same exact position Hartenstein was before Mitchell Robinson went down. And with these numbers he was putting up, yeah, he was looking lost towards the end of the season. But what do you think? Does he have a chance to be what Hartenstein was last year? Especially defensively, he can show I'm this other kind of dude defensively. Hartenstein, I don't think he has the skill set, or Achiuwa has the skill set to be Hartenstein on offense. But do you think Achiuwa can be the stud defender and prove himself in the next 4 months?
I don't know. I think that's a tall task to ask of him. Let's not forget Hartenstein is legit 7 foot. Precious is what, 6'8". They're gonna make it seem like he's 6'9". He's probably not. But also you gotta remember, Hartenstein, look at the energy. Look at what he brought to the table as far as, the yelling, just everything. Precious seems a little shy. So, for me, I don't see him doing what Hartenstein did. Like I said, I see him contributing, but what Hartenstein did, I don't know if Precious could live up to that. That's going to be tough. So that's going to be tough. Because listen, can he guard Porzingis? Can he guard Embiid? Can he guard Giannis? Which none of them guys can be guarded. But I'm just saying, like, listen, man. Guys like Miles Turner. I'm just talking about guys in the East. When Jared Allen and what's the sidekick?
Jared Allen, Evan Mobley.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the guys that Precious is going to have to guard. The big man over there in Orlando. So even the young kid I like over there in Brooklyn. So, is he going to be able to guard these dudes? You get what I'm saying? So
A million percent. But
I
I'm
don't
saying
know.
based on what you saw last year. Remember,
No, I don't
coming.
see. I don't see him doing what Hartenstein did. No, no,
Well, remember,
no.
not what Hartenstein did offensively. He's not gonna fill in for him
I know.
and
You
be the
talk about
passer that he
defensively.
is.
Nah, I don't see that. No, just being honest with you. No,
I
nah.
like what he did against Embiid, man. I just he can be the athletic guy, not just Embiid against Boston. He's gonna be able to switch up. He can get out there and guard. Boston got Tatum, Horford, and with Porzingis, Achiuwa can guard those guys easily. You know, Derek White's gonna give him problems. Jaylen Brown's gonna give him problems. They're
I,
guards, and Tatum's gonna give him problems. Don't get me wrong,
bro,
he's Tatum.
you saying he can guard those guys easily is crazy. Let's not forget Embiid was hurt, bro. Like, so let's not act like Precious Achiuwa guarded a fully healthy Embiid. Like, and that's my thing. Like I said, it's no knock on Precious. I'm not trying to violate or disrespect him. But once again, if we're talking about these guys we're naming fully healthy, bro, Precious don't have a chance, man. And that's the position I didn't want him to be in, where he's our legit backup center. Nah, that's unfair to him. That's unfair to him. So for me, you know, he's in a weird position, man, and I think he's in an unfair position. To me, he's not a backup center. He's just forced to play that position. But, bro, how are you a backup center at 6'8", maybe 6'9"? Bro, Embiid, Adam, dudes is 6'11", 7 foot. Dudes is 2 and some change plus. Precious ain't a big dude. Pause. Like, so to me, that's where Hartenstein on the defensive end kind of held his own a little bit. But look what Embiid was doing to Hartenstein, and Embiid was injured. If Mitch don't come back hobble, we lose that series.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.